Okay, so race 1 at Kohi. We've got 24 seconds to the start. I'm just upwind of the committee boat this time, so I'm not looking straight along the line. Pin end, down there. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'll that out. So we had quite a long line, a lot of boats bunched up here, a huge opportunity for clear air further down the line. So only a few people have got off the line here at this end, because if you're in a bunch in the light wind, there's not many clear wind lanes. So we're seeing like already the front guys extending out really quickly on the guys that started back a bit. There's definitely more pressure on the right hand side right now and less on the left. So I think all these guys tacking are having a good look around. Okay, we've got like 15 seconds to the green fleet start. So not much wind, which does make it super tricky for you guys to get up to this line. It means you almost need to be sailing forward for most of your 3-minute start sequence, because that's pretty much how long it's taking you to get up to the line, eh? Well, not much wind now at all. You see it's really died out on the far left. Not much more on the right, but it does seem like they're holding a tiny bit more pressure. So clear air, not clear air. See how much faster, look at the speed difference. I missed it, but she rolled over the top. And watch these guys. This guy here has got a bit of clear air. I'm expecting him to go right over the top of you lot sitting down there in dirty air. He's just going to be going twice the speed. So the lighter it gets, the more of an impact things like clear air have. So having clear air, hugely impactful. So if any of these boats down here just decided to tack and tack back, they could have gone around the whole group as well, like 4592 has. Just gone around everyone. And actually they're in so much dirty air, some of them can't tell where the wind's coming from, and that's why their sails are flapping. Yeah, so now 4631, now they've tacked. I reckon they'll start moving again. Oh no, there's another boat. See, sometimes in the light winds, you've got to make that decision, oh, should I just dip this boat and get out into clear air, get moving, rather than tacking every time you see a boat and staying stuck in dirty air and not making the gains. All right, Ollie, tell us about your game plan in that race and what you executed.
So I went to start out at the pin because it was bias, like it was the line bias at the pin, and so I went out to the pin, and it turned out there's no wind, so I was second around the top mark. It didn't make much of a difference because most of the top 5 started at boat, but I still rounded the top mark in second because I tacked out into the pressure when I saw it. Yeah.
Nice. All right, Nelson, do you want to tell us about your game plan, what you saw and what you did?
Okay, so I started at the boat because the wind was biased out the right, so I kind of made that choice pretty early on. And so I kept on sailing all the way out the right and tacked off, looking pretty good on Ollie. Rounded the top mark, winning. And then Ollie turned on his motor downwind and went quite a bit higher than me and managed to get that little edge on me and managed to pass me. And then on the final beat, it was just pretty straightforward, just one tack, one this straight to the other one.
So basically, there was a massive wind shift, which he didn't notice. And I went on so I pulled my main sheet in, and yeah, he let his main sheet a little further out past the mast because he threw me down one, and that's what you do when it's really light, so your boom doesn't come in. So he had his boom all the way out and Python. And so I pulled my main in and sat in the boat a bit, and yeah, I just slowly took it.
Okay, I'm looking from above the committee boat again. This is race 2 and the wind's almost 180 degrees the opposite to the last race. So we've got an offshore breeze now. 14, 13, 12. We did have quite a boating bias line, but it looks like it's clocked quite far left during the sequence. And the P's did have a big left shift, just up their beak. 2, 1 now, which has probably squared the line up quite a bit, but it also tells us we're in a massive left phase. So it was heavily boating bias, now kind of square, still a bit boat, so we're probably in a left-hand phase. So let's see how both of the 4633s come back, because they've both chosen to tack straight out. So green fleet start, we've got 30 seconds to go. So I'm sitting just above the committee boat starboard end. And what's awesome to see is a lot of people actually sitting, holding position on the line rather than reaching up and down, which is going to be very transferable to your open fleet racing. This is awesome. So now you've got to learn to time your accelerations. We've got 5 seconds to go, so most you should now be going full speed forward. So that was your start. So quite a few of you, I think, just pulling the trigger or pulling your main sheet in to go a little bit late. Now these guys did a great job. Oh, battle on for second. Alright, I was a little late on this one. I was just telling the green fleet that they could get in. Alright, green fleet, you guys are heading in. So I'm just filming this from behind. Even from behind, you can see some of you guys are miles behind the line. And again, that one was quite heavily bow biased. That shift left didn't really last in the last one, so it ended up being pretty boat biased.